Hi, good morning everyone. I just wanted to do a second video to talk about a few things that I may have missed in the last one, and also just to update you on the result of my second surgery, which I had 2 weeks ago now, Tuesday 2 weeks ago. I had a Vivity lens inserted in my second eye, and the doctor, as he said he wanted to do, he actually made the left eye a little bit more focused for near vision, and the result of that was that basically um, after the eye had healed for a few days after the surgery, by the Saturday, I was able to read without any reading glasses or anything. In fact, since my eye healed, maybe about three days after the surgery on the Tuesday, since then I haven't used reading glasses at all. My vision is excellent. It also with my computer, the intermediate vision, the second eye being a little bit closer, it also has helped. I was having no trouble with the computer, even with just the first eye, but it's just made it even that much clearer. So I can't really tell any real difference um, in the distance vision on the left eye. To me, it seems perfect as well. On the eye chart at the doctor's, I think it may have been a line less than I was getting with my right eye for distance, and with the reader they gave me, I could read the smallest text on the smallest text they had on their reading card, whereas my right eye, I could only read the second smallest text. So the blended vision that the doctor was aiming for has been an absolute success. So yeah, pretty good. My pupil size in my left eye, same as my right eye. It took maybe 3 days for that to come all the way back down. That's something curiously they never tell you. And with my first surgery, I was really worried about that. I was really worried that there was something wrong, but it just resolved itself after a few days. The surgery itself was a little bit different. I had a different anaesthetist, and I I was thinking that I was aware throughout the whole operation. I could see the microscope that they used. I could see the flashing lights going on. I could even hear the doctor talking, but my consciousness of what was going on, I'm thinking it can't have been the full surgery because it seemed to be just over so quickly. Anyway, I had no pain, no discomfort, nothing. And the doctor, when I went to see him, he commented on my vision that the result was better than he had expected. So that's actually really good. And his comment was that lens is a really good lens, and I've got to agree with that. So I also had some differences in after I had my first eye done. I could actually really tell difference in colours with because my left eye, whenever I blocked the right eye and just looked with the left eye, I could see that everything, or some things, a white wall, for instance, might have had a slight yellowish tinge. That's all gone now. I've got perfect. The color perception from both eyes is identical, and it looks to me to be pretty true. Um, what else is I going to say? Yeah, the this I can just see perfectly. Went to the football on the weekend, which is one of the things that twigged to me that I was having issues with my vision caused by the cataracts, and just perfect. I could see the ball all the way over the field. My vision is just really good, really good. Currently, still using eye drops. I've still got one set of eye drops that I'm using for my right eye that hasn't run out yet. They should go 7 weeks. So at 7 weeks today, it's almost empty. The very last bottle from the first lot of eye drops, but I'm using this Chlorisig one, and I also have this Ac- Acular, I think it's called, and I also have the prednisone fort. So there's a steroid, an anti-inflammatory, and an antibiotic. The way my doctor does it is I wear these. I use these drops until they run out. So 4 times a day for all 3 drops until they run out, and I leave 3 minutes between dropping them in. So I've just got a timer set on my iPhone that goes off at the times that I've allocated. So it goes off 8 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 5:30, and then 10 to 10 at night. So it just spreads them out during the day. Um, so I don't know that there's anything else to actually say. Just the blended vision has been really successful for me. I'm not used, like I said, I haven't worn reading glasses at all since I had the second eye, or since the second eye started to heal after a few days after the surgery. Absolutely no issues with the surgery itself. One thing my doctor mentioned at my appointment last Tuesday, that he can see that I already have some posterior capsule opacification starting to develop in both eyes actually. So it apparently happens with younger patients. Apparently I'm younger at 62, so he was expecting that I would have that, and he's booked me in for a capsulotomy YAG laser treatment in I think it's at the end of October, and then a few weeks later for the left eye. So he's going to do both of them. They're not, honestly, it's not affecting my vision at all, but I guess he just likes to, make sure that it doesn't affect your vision. So I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy. So a little bit nervous about having that done, to be honest, but the doctor hasn't led me astray yet. So I'm going to trust him. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Very happy with the Vivity lens that I chose. It's an excellent lens, and it's given me fantastic results. Better than like when I first went into this journey. I had pretty much reconciled that I would probably have to wear reading glasses, and it's now turned out that I don't have to. Again, still no issues with driving at night, no issues at all. I can see my card dash. I can read my computer. Everything is working exactly as it should. Very, very happy. So I hope this helps you. And just a reminder, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just a end user, and I picked this lens based on a lot of the patient testimonies that I saw online. Um, I have read some negative things from some people, but it seems to me like they're all just reading from a spec sheet, or they're reading from the FDA approval for the lens that the manufacturer put together. So I've seen some people that have decided not to get the Vivity lens on the basis of some of that, but I've never seen a real world patient testimony that's been anything other than positive for this lens. Um, well, I guess one other thing that I did notice, there is one video online that I saw that talks about um, glistening. With the Acrosoft, I've got the Acrosoft IQ. There's apparently, I didn't even know, but there's a newer version of the Vivity lens called Aquarian that apparently they have it has been seen, but I haven't seen any patient testimonials. All I've seen basically is an optometrist or an ophthalmologist talking about this new Clarion Vivity lens, getting over this issue with glistenings, but haven't heard haven't heard of anyone actually, any real user reporting issues with glistenings, or they're bothered by them. The glistening apparently is something that can develop in the lens, and it can refract some light, so you can apparently see it, but I haven't seen any yet. I don't know how long it will take to develop, if it develops. But this lens has been the Acrosoft IQ lens, which is one that I've got, has been on the market, I think, since about 2018, or maybe probably even earlier. There's not a if it was a real problem with this, I think there'd be a lot more patients, or there'd be a lot more reports of it than I've seen. Like I said, I actually found one video talking about it. So probably if I hadn't already started on this journey, I might have asked the ophthalmologist if he would be able to use the new Clarion one, but uh, I don't know that it's an issue, and I guess that's possibly one of the things that's in the back of my mind, with me having the with me having the capsulotomy, is that once you've had that, you've pretty much removed your options to have any sort type of lens replacement. But I'm not that bothered about it. The lens is just working fantastic, and that's typical of other customer or other patient reports that I've seen. So I'm not too worried about it. But it's a great lens, great surgery, great result. I'm really happy. Hope this helps you. Bye.